Hi, I'm Grey Tiger, and welcome to episode 28 of my Thorek Ironbrow playthrough. In the previous episode, we managed to finally defeat the Skaven of Clan Eshin, which just leaves us a few things now before we can achieve the short victory conditions. So let's open by looking at those and reminding ourselves what we need to do. So if we take a look at our objectives on the short campaign victory, so we can see that we've defeated the 4 races we need to, or 4 factions. So we need to reforge at least 5 artifacts. I believe we have 3 forged thus far. Ensure that the total severity of grudges in the Great Book is no greater than 19. So we are currently sitting at 56. And reclaim the following dwarven holds. And we need to take Mount Gunbad, which is currently under Dark Elf control, and Mount Silverspear, which is also under Dark Elf control. So fortunately, those 2 places also have artifacts that we need, and will reduce our grudge meter. So the 3 issues, or the 3 outstanding parts of our short campaign victory conditions all coincide quite nicely. So let's continue moving our forces into the appropriate positions so we can make a jump on the Dark Elves when the timing is right. Okay, so we've got Crag, who will remain here, just outside Mount Silverspear. We have Throny, who won't really be doing much, but Grunny will be taking Mount Gunbad. And now I have 2 cats hissing at one another. So we have Crag. Sorry, is this Crag? No, Stromny, just outside Karag-Dromar. And we also need to move another army into position. Excuse me. As we'll need to take, I believe it's Ubersreich, because we have a grudge on Ubersreich, as you can see here, so we need to get into a position to take that settlement. So let's move our army. Where are we? We can get that far, and if we're using force march, we can get a bit further. We're probably going to end up being...
Let us be about this.
No, okay, we're not taking corruption damage. Okay, that's good. So we need a few turns to get our final armies in position. And then we can spring our trap, I guess, as it were. Alright, so which lord is not moved?
Thorek Ironbrow.
That's right, we have Thorek. And what will Thorek be doing? Let's, where do we want Thorek to go, I guess, is the question. Let's just have a look. What's the happiness or the public order of these places? We're losing public order there. Alright, let's change that. Do we have a public order building? That's as high as it will go. Okay. Castle Bastogne. That's also losing public order, but we don't really need to be getting much in the way of gold. We've got a nice little kitty already saved up. So we'll take the taxes off them.
Right.
And let's see. So Thorek is missing someone. We're missing Hero. Not quite sure what happened to them. Let's move Thorek into
Back
Castle
to the
Artois.
forges.
And then the next hero we actually control, we'll move them to join Thorek. So let's see, where are our heroes? Okay, that's Okri. Oh yeah, here's Yadri. Oh, okay, an extra army. I wasn't forgotten that we had Yadri by that.
I suppose so.
Okay, let's do the force march with Yadri.
So,
I don't think there's anybody going to be forcing... anybody that will be a danger to him. Actually, do we want to force march? Yeah, if we force march, we can get there and ready for the next turn. So, here we go. So, what do we got? We got Fimbur, whose job is just to wander around. He won't join an army. There's Thorek, and that's it. Okay, so let's end the turn. So we have 3 armies in position, I think, or we might even have 4. And those 4 armies might be exactly all we need. I guess we will soon find out to see exactly how close we are to being able to spring our trap and hopefully wrap things up in this campaign. I don't think I've ever played a campaign where I've gone more than 300 turns
What brings you to the halls of my ancestors?
And okay, the Bretonnians don't want to be my friend, even though I saved them and resurrected them from the dead, as it were. Okay.
The next time you see Clanbracach, it'll be your doom.
Oh, who's this? Oh, you're kidding. Where's he come from? Right, wonderful. So I have no armies down there to deal with him. He's right in the very bottom of my lands. That is just annoying. Well, let's get ourselves a lord. Who do we want? He's cunning. He's aggressive. Let's take the... Well, maybe we want a rune lord. Instruction and... Right, let's recruit this rune lord.
Setting off.
And we'll give him some... Oh, we don't have much we can recruit from this place. Let's see, what can we get in a turn? Probably not enough. So, let's see what we can get from the Regiments of Renown. Well, actually, before we do, let's see what sort of garrison we are looking at here. So we are quite high. So we've got some Ironbreakers, Longbeards, Thunderer Marksmen, Thunderers. So we can do with some Quarrelers. Some Quarrelers. Oh, no, wrong one.
Lord of Clan Morgan.
So Quarrelers will probably take 2 turns, I'd imagine, to get here. Did I go past them already? No, there we go. Oh no, we can get Quarrelers in 1 turn. Okay, let's hope that we get them. Now, can we also get some Ogre Mercenaries? Let's see, we'll be defending inside the temple. Do we really want those Mournfang Cavalry? No, let's not worry about that. I think we have enough. He's only got 1 army, and I don't believe it's going to be that.
Take me for a child?
Yeah, it's not that great an army. So let's just see if we can maybe... No, we don't need a hero. We've got somebody as part of the garrison, so I think we'll be fine there. Alright, let's move up to our first army. Alright, so they are in position.
Can I help you?
And ready to strike. We then have them in position and ready to strike. We also have Stromney in position and ready to strike. And Okri is on the move. Okay, so let's take Okri. He can go to Nuln, I think. Let's see, we have Thorek sitting pretty here. And we've got...
My anger burns.
What do you know? We have Yadri ready to strike too. So we've actually got 4 armies in position. Okay. Well, we could actually commence the attack this turn. So let's do so. Let's start at the bottom right and work our way up. So our first assault will be
Iron will.
on
It's as good as done.
and Silver Spear. Now let's just give this guy an upgrade. Let's give him that one. Okay, so let's get Crag to attack at Mount Silver Spear. Oh, hang on, why didn't it choose Crag? Alright. let's declare war. I believe we've got everybody. Hang on, just before we do, let's just double check what we do need. Because I do not want to get into a prolonged war with the Dark Elves. Okay, so at least 5 artifacts. Ensure the total severity of grudges in the Great Book is no greater than 19. And have these settlements. So, Mount Silverspear, Mount Gunbad, we can take both. Let's just check the artifacts, make sure that we can get them all. Okay, so we need the Gears of War,
It shall be
which
reunited
are
with the
at
Dowie
Mount
soon.
Silverspear. We need the Puzzle Box,
Soon
which
we
we will
will
find at
reclaim it.
Mount Gunbad. Excellent. We need what else? So we've got the Grimney's Ornate
I
Beard
shall
Ring. We'll
punish the
find
thieves
at
who took it.
okay, Crackerdrack, and we will not be going for that one. That's way too far out of our way. So the last one is Valea's Tankard.
The ones who took it will pay
Which
with
is
their
where?
lives.
Ah, excellent. That's at Carrag Dramar, which we will also be attacking. Alright, so by taking those settlements and forging those items, that will wipe out wipe out 3 of these grudges. So that's 36 points off, which will take us down to 20, and we need to be at 19 or less. We'll need to then do one more, which will be Liebesreich, which will take 5. We'll put on us 15, which should see us achieve victory. Okay. So once again, nope, wrong one. Let's once again just double check those victory conditions. 5 artifacts, which we will get. Total severity of grudges, which, yes, we have the factions. And Mount Gunbad and Mount Silverspear. Okay. Well, in that case, let's
My anger burns bright.
Let's get this started. Okay, timing is everything. So everything's set, everything's in place. So alright, let's go for some Silverspear. Okay, so yep, I want to declare war on you. Oh, okay, and they've got a very small garrison. Okay, well, let's just order resolve that one. And occupy.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
We can get the artifact piece. And now we can reforge.
By Morgrim, our artillery
And then
now
that should
has no equal.
leave that grudge. Excellent. Okay. That's exactly what we wanted to
Morgrim's
see.
gears of war
Okay,
will
so now we
churn
need to move
once
to our next
again.
army, which is at Mount Gunbad.
Armed and ready.
Oh, we can't move. We need to switch stances.
Casting the rune.
Okay, let's attack Mount Gunbad, and well, once again, it's a small army. I don't think that's worth fighting. We'll occupy.
You will never hold us.
Artifact secured. Excellent. Let's go
The
into the
secrets of
forge.
Smetnir are
Forge
written
that
within
one.
this puzzle box.
And that should now give us another resolved grudge. Wonderful. Okay, so we're now down to 32 on the grudge meter. 32 on the grudge meter. Alright. We've got this. Excuse me. This battle at Carrag Dramar. And. A bit of a frog in my throat there. And the battle at Ubersreich. Let's do Ubersreich first.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Okay, let's switch
I'll
stance
cast the
and attack Ubersreich. And okay, as I thought, it's a very small garrison, not a big concern. Let's liberate that and give that to
Keep
the
your wits
Empire.
about you.
Don't need to hold on to that. And then
My anger burns
we can actually get them to join our friends down here.
Getting
That
out
would be
of
helpful. Then that leaves us with the one place. So Carrag Dramar.
Armed and ready.
All right.
If you
So
say so,
Stromny,
Beardling.
you might be the last
Fight!
battle of the game. Oh, and they have a small garrison. Well, this should tip us over the line, so let's fight this one. Even though it is going to be pretty straightforward. So let's just quick save and jump into the fight. So here we are at possibly the last battle of the campaign. We find ourselves fighting a relatively small, well actually a very small Dark Elf army. We're not going to take it easy on them just because they're a small army. So let's move our forces forwards to meet them in the open field. Oh, they're trying to come around the side. Not going to allow that, are we, buddies? Nope, not happening.
Quarrelers! And... Yes! Yes! Cover them! Yes! Strike
Pull them out of there.
Let the vengeance begin!
Drain them!
Move now! Grenadier is with us! Yes! Yeah! Range far! Range fast!
Oh, they got around the back of our boys. I'm
Move to attack!
not surprised, I suppose, but it's not going to help them out too much. Our slayers get into the back of them. Oh, they're dropping like flies. And we have victory. Oh, wasn't so hard now, was it? We just killed one of our own dwarves. Oh no, no, he got back up. Well, he might not get back up. He might be down for the camp. Oh, where's everybody gone? Decisive victory. I don't think that was ever in doubt, given the disparity between the two armies. So let's see, what do we get out of that? Okay, we could liberate it, give it greenskins, but I don't think we'll do that. So let's occupy.
Vengeful
That gives us another artifact piece. And we should
The
now be able to
gifts of
forge
the
that.
liar are lost no more.
Let's see. So let's reforge.
The liar's healing
And we
light
get victory.
shines on us once
Oh,
more.
what do you know? Finally. So let's see. How do we progress? Slowly at first. And you can see that we took that little spot. Actually, we should be able to go a bit further south, I think. So the greenskins there were very powerful for a while. Sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze. So we did expand slowly at first. I think the troubles we had with the Tomb Kings and the Lizard Man at first really hindered our progress. It looked like the greenskins were just going to take over everything, but something happened, and they lost a lot of their. There we go. They lost a big chunk of their lands there, and even more. So who did they go to war with that they lost so badly? The vampire counts, perhaps. Looking here, the vampire counts then began to take over a lot of the map. Wow, look how deep they went into enemy territory there. Sorry, into empire territory. So while all that was happening, we were slowly plodding along, increasing the size of our territories. And then for a while, things seemed to stagnate. And there wasn't really much happening. We had wars going on left, right and centre, of course, but not much in the way of territory was changing. You can see our territory has remained constant for quite some time. So this must have been when we were finishing off the Tomb Kings. I think that's Clan Eshin before we started to attack them. So we soon start to thrust upwards. Here we go, starting to expand to the north. Okay, and we've secured some more of the the World's Edge Mountains. We should now soon start to expand, here we go, into the Darklands. And we're taking out Clan Eshin. Very nice. And then we'll slowly expand north. Yep, here we go. And we expand up near the Empire. And then we should start to see little areas pop up here and there as we take settlements off the Skaven. It's quite fascinating to watch, really, how it all unfolded. It's really interesting to see how the Dark Elves just controlled so much territory. So much. I don't know how they managed it. Norscan survived, with about a half to a third of their territory. The Wood Elves were left pretty much alone. And there we go. There we are. So it's reached the end, and we've secured the victory. 65 regions, 14 provinces, and 305 turns. And my lord, what a campaign it was. We had ups, we had downs, we had rat problems, and more rat problems. But in the end, we prevailed. So, I would like to thank everybody who joined me during this campaign, whether you watched all the episodes, or just one, or just some of one. Thank you for joining me all the same. I'm Grey Tiger, and I'll catch you in the next video.